bakes, and crafts. I'm Annalie.
And I'm Paige, and today we're going to be making key lime cupcakes, but with a twist.
We're adding a graham cracker bottom to make them more like key lime pie cupcakes.
We've got the recipe. Now on to the video!
We have 1.5 cups of finely ground graham cracker crumbs mixed with 1/3 cup of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon.
And then here we have 6 tablespoons of melted butter.
What we're going to do is put the butter into the graham cracker crumbs and mix it together with a fork to make a nice crust. Now we are going to fill the tin with 12 cupcake liners.
And then we're going to fill the cupcake liners with our graham cracker crust mixture. Okay, so first here we have 1 1/4 cups of flour.
Then we have 3/4 cups of sugar.
Then we have 3 egg whites.
We have 4 tablespoons of milk.
Then we have 6 tables of salted butter.
We have 1.5 teaspoons of lime zest.
We have 6 tablespoons of sour cream.
1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
2 teaspoons of baking powder.
And 4 tablespoons of lime juice.
Alrighty, so now we need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees.
Now I'm going to cream together the butter and the sugar about 3 to 4 minutes with a paddle attachment on our stand mixer. I'm now going to scrape the sides so that we get all this extra butter and sugar into the delicious mixture. That's great.
Okay, so now we're going to add the vanilla, lime zest, and sour cream into this mixture. Wasted vanilla in there.
It's okay.
Okay, now we're going to put this down.
And mix until well combined.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to scrape the sides again to make sure we get all of that off of there. And then I'm going to add these egg whites in 2 batches and mixing after each one.
Time up?
You can if you want to.
I don't care.
Okay, do you want to?
That's just not.
It's gonna be a really fast time lapse. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll add the other half of the egg whites, mixing until well combined.
Yeah.
Oh crap, sorry. I think that's about the consistency you're gonna want it.
Yeah. Okay, stop it now.
Scrape the sides one more time just to make sure everything's nice and in there and all the ingredients are well incorporated.
Now we're going to pour the baking powder into the flour and whisk until well combined.
So now I'm gonna add the lime juice into the milk and combine them.
Okay, so now we're going to add half the dry ingredients, add the milk and lime juice mixture, and then add the other half of the dry ingredients.
Now to fill the cupcake liners. Are you following me?
Yes. Now into the oven for 15 to 17 minutes. I'm scared.
Just don't touch it. Now to clean up. So now I'm going to check if these cupcakes are done by using a fork because I don't have a toothpick. They're very watery still inside, so we're gonna put them back in for another 2 minutes.
All right.
And we're gonna check them again, see how they're doing. Oh, those are definitely done.
All right.
These will now sit here to cool until we are done with the frosting.
Yep.
Yep. 3 sticks of butter
4 tablespoons of lime juice.
and 6 cups of powdered sugar. I'm now going to just cream the butter for a few minutes using this whisk attachment here. And then we will add the other ingredients.
So now we're going to add half of the powdered sugar, mix it, then add the lime juice, then mix it, and then add the other half of the powdered sugar.
I'm gonna add a little bit of green food coloring to make this just a little bit more like a lime frosting. Time up.
Now we mix.
We're now going to fill 2 piping bags with our green frosting. These are sweet shot piping bag with Russian ball piping tips.
Okay, so before we actually frost the cupcakes with our frosting, we're going to practice with the Russian tips a few times on.
Now that we're feeling a little more confident, we're gonna do the actual cupcakes. Okay, here are our finished cupcakes. Some of them are kind of a hot mess, but we did our best and I think they look pretty good. We're
Yeah.
gonna cut up some lime for a garnish on top, and we'll show you that in a time lapse.
Okay, so we've put the lime garnishes on, and now we're just going to put a little white sanding sugar on and then put them on the cake stand.
We're going to put these cupcakes on the cake stand. Here's a little tip. Put the ugliest ones towards the middle and the prettiest ones on the outside. Guys, they look so good. Don't let them slide. They are like amazing, and I'm really happy that we got to do this for our first time.
Yeah, they turned out a lot better than I thought they would.
Taste test.
Okay, so here we have all of our cupcakes. Would you like to choose one?
Yeah, I will take one of mine. I believe this one will work.
Okay, and I think I'm going to take this one right here.
How lovely they are.
Yes.
I'm gonna remove my lime slice.
Yep.
Don't eat that.
Okay, take off the cupcake liner like you usually do with cupcakes.
Lovely. Great instruction there, Paige.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Those are really good.
They're really limey.
They taste like lime. I love the graham cracker crust. The frosting is very sweet. I think maybe we could have added a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
But that would be my only complaint. The cake has a nice moist texture.
You can't taste the sour cream.
It's great. Told you. And that buttery crust just makes all the difference. Key lime pie cupcakes, everyone.
You should try them.
Thanks for watching. See ya!